Hi, I know, there's not a drone in front of me, there's a chessboard here. Well, that's because it's about technology. And I tell you what, this is on the cutting edge of technology as far as I'm concerned, so we're going to discuss this real quick today. I just got to tell you, I had to make a little video about this. I wanted to get it out a lot sooner, but I also wanted to test this thing and kick it around a little bit and see how I liked it. Well, and here we go. I love it. I think the board is great. It's a DGT Centaur computerized chessboard. And just never even got that out there. Well, that's what it is. And it's awesome. It's a little pricey, but it's also lower end on the price range of these types of boards. In other words, you're getting a lot for your money with this board. So I find it very aesthetically pleasing to the eye. I love it. I love the modern look of it. I think it's really nice. I certainly enjoy, I've got wooden boards and wooden pieces and wooden sets. Love those too. But this has got a place as well. So let me just tell you just real quickly, there's a real simple menu board right here. It's got the e-reader and just like a Kindle or something like that, and it's so clear. It's crystal clear. You could read it. I could read it great from here. I could see it in the light. I could see it in dark. If I turn that off, I could see it great. If I turn it real bright, I could still see it great too. So it's perfect. I mean, you could play this in the sun, wherever. So it's I love it. The board is like a matte finish, but it's real like a silky smooth too. The pieces themselves, they're weighted, very heavy on the bottom. Not very. I mean, they got a little slug in there apparently. They're a little lighter on the top, a little heavier on the bottom. They have a slick. Ooh, wow! They have, obviously everything's slick on here. They're slick. They got a slick bottom on them, so they slide really well. Doesn't matter, it slides a little bit. That doesn't affect me at all. In fact, I don't mind the sliding. I don't really slide my pieces anyway. Of course, my knights I don't slide. My bishops, my pawns just slide, and you know what? I like that. It slides really nice, so I like it. It's perfect for me. I'll just turn it on here real quick. It's real simple to fire up. You press it. It goes through a quick little test on the board. I'm assuming it's checking everything out, seeing where all these pieces are. The pieces are not chipped in the bottom. So in other words, this board does not know a queen from a pawn. It doesn't know the difference. The only way it knows right now is by having them lined up in here in all their normal positions, and it's showing everything as what they're supposed to be. Now, if I pick this up, I hope you can see it. It's going to tell me the light will come on, the circle comes on, and it'll tell me that there's not a piece there. And it's very intuitive. I love it. So you set that back down and everything's okay. Question marks come up and then they go away. So you get 2 extra queens. The pieces are very I like them. I think that they have here's the knight. I think it's a good looking piece, and like I said, very bottom heavy. So you don't have to worry about knocking it over on the board if it's stays here and somebody bumps it. It'll slide. It'll just slide. It's not going to fall. It's going to slide though. So that's okay. And you see it's lit up there. And as soon as I put it back, it knows it's back there again. So that's a good part of it. I love that. I love that aspect. So it's very slim. It's sleek. You can move it around. You can just take these pieces off real quickly. You could use other pieces with it. I'm not going to even get into that right now. I'm going to do another quick video about that after this one, and please watch that one too. And also, please subscribe to the channel if you like this. If you're getting anything out of it, please subscribe. I'm going to be doing more, like I said, technological things. Anything that has to do with technology, and I really like it, I'm going to come out here and tell you about it. So I wanted to get this out a little bit quicker I want to get it out sooner than a week before Christmas, or I'm even closer than that now. But I also want to check it. So it's very intuitive. It will adjust to your play and play above it, and that's in friendly mode. It's got 3 different modes. I'm not going to go through all the modes or anything. I really just wanted to come out and tell you that I love it compared to many other computerized chessboards I've played on. It's totally different. It's really almost like playing a human, another human, and I just, that's great. It's always given me a battle. I'm an average player, I'd say. I hold my own against it, and I actually beat it. I've beat it a few times, and it feels pretty good. And that's all in friendly mode. I'm hoping to jump up to the next level soon. I'm going to tell you this: other players, I'm defeating other players that I could never defeat before, just by even losing on this board. I'm learning from it, though. I'm learning from losses. I'm learning from wins. I'm learning from every move. This board is very good. It teaches you without having to tell you anything. If your mind can understand what's going on, it will train you. It's really hard to explain. You really just have to get it and play it. That's all I can say. It's worth it. To me, it was worth the money. I hope you think so too. I just really wanted to come out here. I mean, I have nothing to do with, I have no affiliation with DGT or anybody else, and that has to do with chessboards. But yeah, so it's a great board. I'd buy it again. I would definitely buy it. It's worth the money. And it's solid. It's just a solid game. That's all I can say. It's solid chess game. You can't link it up with other people. It is great to play. You can play another person on it, though. Right here on the board, you put it in analysis mode, and you can play another person on the board. And actually, it still gives hints. And if you have maybe possibly you're playing a weaker player, they need hints, or if you both want hints, it'll give you hints. And I don't really like using the hints on here. I'll tell you the truth. That's one thing I don't use, because I don't feel that it knows what it wants to do, but you're thinking of a whole different strategy than what it's thinking. So you use the hints, and sometimes it throws everything off. So I don't like using the hints, but that's just me. Final overall view, overall take on it. Yeah, it's a great board, and I'm going to try and test some more if I can. I don't know how I'm going to be able to give it a shot right now. It's a goofy time in the world. We'll see what we can do. See if I can even get one. They're tough to even get a hold of right now with chess being so popular. And so let me just close and say, great board. And I've made this too long again. So hey, y'all have a great holiday, and let's do the best we can to get through all of this garbage that we're going through right now, and let's hope that everybody stays healthy, and let's keep those that aren't healthy in mind. Let me just leave it at that. Let's take care of each other, and that's it. I'm done. Take care.